How's it going, everyone? Today I'm using Mega Floette. This is a team I recreated after watching a tournament game. It was used by Silent Walls, and I'll talk about the team in a minute, but let me just pick a quick lead here. I'm just gonna straight up lead with Glimora. It might be a Glimora versus Glimora position, but no, that's fine. Since I do have a spin blocker, it might be worth it to get Stealth Rock, which would be very helpful for Frostless, obviously. So they are Scarf, which is okay. I mean, I don't really have. I can go Floette, that's true. I can go Floette, probably get a substitute up. Until their Glimora is up, I don't think I want to let this die, so I think I'll just go Floette. It was resisted, it should handle it pretty easily, exactly. And I'll just click Calm Mind, because Calm Mind plus Light Rain would probably obliterate the King Gambit, and I want to see how much it does to Glimora as well. So let's see how much this Light of Ruin does. This Pokemon is insanely powerful. Fairy Aura boosted, its special attack start is like 155, we are all +1 already, and then Light of Ruin has 140 base power. This is, I feel like if this is not max HP Glimora or any sort of bulky Glimora, this thing should get one shot. Okay, so they decided they wanted to sack Samo. Good play, kinda. It gives me a lot of recoil and they can probably go into, yeah, that's a lot of recoil. Could have clicked Raining Case, but I thought they'd let Glimora go down, so I kind of wanted to just take it down with me. But this is fine too. I can still spin, though they also have a King Gambit. We'll see what we can do, I guess. Stealth Rock being up is good. Glimora's Sash is already broken, and if it wasn't Sash, then like Garchomp or Prevenant, whichever thing is Sash, that is also broken, which is pretty good. So they obviously want to Sucker here. I don't really have a choice. I mean, I can try to just I guess I can try to do this. Oh wow, that is very risky. I would say that is extremely risky, but they pulled it off, I guess. So Stealth Rock not being up is good for my D-Knight. That is pretty good. And D-Knight does look like it would win. I need to lower this King Gambit. It could be Shaka, which is kind of problematic here. Citrus Berry, I don't think this would die. I think I can use Volcarona here. Yeah, I'll just Fire Blast because I don't want to get kowtowed on a Quiver Dance. And if they go Glimora, I can just knock it out. I'm 1 point faster than Glimora, which is pretty cool. The Garchomp comes out. It's a leftovers Garchomp. I think I would just go for Bug Buzz. They might detail me. That is a very greedy Spikes, and it's bad for them because they don't really have Pokemon that can actually KO this Volcarona. So I don't know why they clicked this Spike. And they already have Samurott too, so I don't really get the idea. They have Samurott and then they're also running Spikes on Garchomp, which was a completely useless Spike because they lost their Mon, and this thing's a threat right now. I don't know what they plan to do to this thing here. They can obviously try to go for Suckers, and I guess if that Glimora has HP, it would probably survive the Psychic. Or they can come here. Maybe this is Oka. I have no idea. I'll just Fire Blast, protect, cool. So Poltergeist obviously would KO. I think for the most part, Poltergeist should KO. I mean, Trevenant is like it has a decent amount of attack. I always forget to put champions on the thing here, but yeah, 32. We add an Adamant Nature. Nobody's running Jolly on that, and then add Poltergeist. It does 80 to 95. Yeah, that's enough. Let's just Fire Blast. See if it is Oka. It's not. So looks like this game's probably over. Psychic, I can click that. Let's see if this is max HP or not. I think if it's not max HP, it goes down exactly. And this folks is probably a Volcarona sweep. It is. King Gambit might. Oh, it's not even. Oh my god, that is the worst thing you could do. Maybe they forgot about it, or they were just running Defiant because they are stacking Spikes, so they wanted to have a defog answer, but that is horrible for them. Fire Blast hits, King Gambit goes down, and that's the game. because I can just go King Gambit on this Frostlass and get the KO. I'll just quiver just in case they want to aurora away, so I'll become faster or something. That's completely fine. I can also go with my Choice Cup Garchomp, which would be funny, but I don't want to reveal the set, so I think I'll just do this here. Even if they Wisp, it's fine. I'll just go into my Garchomp after chipping this down and knock it out. Yeah, Thunderbolt's not gonna do enough, and that's game. So now let's talk about the team. Obviously, as I said, I recreated it from a tournament game used by Silent Wars. First of all, I've got a max speed, max special attack Floette Mega, which is one of the strongest Pokemon in the tier right now because of its move Light of Ruin and ability Fairy Aura, which it gets after Mega Evolving. This is probably the strongest move in the game. I don't think there is a stronger move, I feel like. This is insanely powerful. Base 115.5 special attack, and then Light of Ruin, Calm Mind, Fairy Aura. It has Draining Kiss so that it can heal up the recoil damage that Light of Ruin gives, which is pretty cool. And yeah, substitute Calm Mind, substitute helps against Slowking and stuff, trying to Thunder Wave or any other bulky Pokemon trying to cripple this thing, like Toxapex going for Toxic. So yeah, amazing Pokemon. It has a base 102 speed, which is the same as Garchomp. Insane SPDF start. 148 is crazy. And then less bulk on the defensive side. But if you like go max defense, max HP, it becomes very bulky on the physical side as well, which is pretty cool. Then Glimmora is the lead in this team. Standard Glimmora. It's got Mud Shot, which is pretty cool for like X-Cutter and stuff. Then you already saw Volcarona, Citrus Berry, 3 attacks. Quiver Dance. With Modest Nature, I'm running Psychic for Toxapexes and Glimmoras as well. Pretty cool. And then there's a Silk Scarf Dragonite. Now I don't know what the original team had as a Dragonite item, but yeah, I just figured it's an hyper offense. Once everything gets chipped down, a Silk Scarf Extreme Speed will be really good in cleaning up. And then a Scarf Garchomp, which is pretty cool with Iron Head and Stone Edge. And finally, a Black Glasses, Jolly, low kick King Gambit. Because it's an hyper offense, we gotta make sure we have some sort of King Gambit counterplay. And that's my low kick King Gambit right here. Alright, so Mega Floette versus Mega Floette. Scarf Meow, probably the lead. I can lead my Sash Glimmora, not really worried about that. Let's just go for Stealth Rock since they don't really have removal. So this is gonna go perfectly. Shadow Ball. I mean, I don't want to switch out to Gambit, so I guess I'll just sack this, try to get some damage with Power Gem. Maybe they don't get the roll, cool, no roll, nice, SPDF drop, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just Mortal Spin in case they want to switch out, I don't know, into Garchomp or something, or just not KO the Glimmora in any way, you know. Sometimes you never know what can happen in a Pokemon game. Anyway, Glimmora goes down. This is the perfect Floette turn here. And Floette's gonna go ham. I'm gonna go for Calm Mind because there's no point in substituting against this thing. It's gonna go through the substitute. But Calm Mind is gonna go a long way here. Well, technically I could have substituted because the U-turn, but if Dragapult is running Thunder Wave or something, I think their priority would have probably been paralyzing this thing because how big of a threat it is to their team. It makes me think they should have done that. So I'm faster. Bitter Blade does not KO. I actually just KO it right now because it's Stealth Rock damage. I just realized. Dude, this Pokemon is broken. This Pokemon is probably gonna get banned. This is insane. Calm Mind sub probably 1v1's a Slowking Galar. So this Flower Trick probably gonna KO. I'm gonna save this. It's so good. So I'll just go Volcarona here. They can Flower Trick me if they want. That's fine, completely fine. And let's just Quiver Dance. It's a free Quiver Dance. I'm guessing that's a Scarf Meow. Exactly. I'm just gonna Bug Buzz. They can Dragon Tail me if they have it. Citrus Berry. It is Dragon Tail. Citrus Berry activates, which is pretty cool. Give me a Pokemon that prevents... Ooh, awesome. Awesome. That prevents Stealth Rock. And I get healing too. This is part... Holy shit, that is so much health back. That is so much health back. So how much this Scarf Flower Trick is doing? I want to see. It is a... What? 105 power move, right? I keep typing the moves instead of the name of the Pokemon. Flower Trick. Yeah, it does 72. It is 72. Yep. So that's not gonna KO, and I'll just get the Draining Kiss. Or they can just take damage on something else. I'll gladly take that, sir. Probably, I mean, they wanted to force me out, but yeah, like if it doesn't die, I'm not searching. I'm not searching this Pokemon, man. Mega Floette, the most powerful Mega ever, probably. Fairy Aura boosted, Draining Kiss and Light Affluence. My god, this thing's insane. And that's gonna take around 50% too, probably. 43, that's pretty close. And I can just Light of Ruin. I don't really care because this thing can't KO me with Sucker Punch. This is hilarious. Their team just completely crumbles against this Floette. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna Combine. Let's see who wins, I guess. Wins the Speed Tower, I think. Is that gonna do a... Ooh, okay. So we're doing this. Honestly, I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, that did so much damage. If I win the Speed tie, this is kind of over. Raining is probably Chaos. They keep winning the Speed tie and they had Moonblast. But it's fine because I can just go into my... I think Iron Head spam probably wins. And if Meowscarada wants to come in to revenge me, I think I can just... Oh, Earthquake's fine, yeah. I think I can just go into... my Volcarona to get the Flame Body Bond with on the triple axle, right? Yeah, Scarf Earthquake spam should finish this game. I still can't believe how much damage this Mega Floette is doing so far. It's crazy. Light of Ruin completely like, look at this. I was +1, they were +2. They're probably just max special attack speed too. It did 73 to a +2 Floette, or like a +1 Floette because I was +1 too. 73. That is insane. That's insane amount of damage. And it's so fast too. Like a Garchomp speed tier is no joke. Garchomp is a threatening Pokemon, and a lot of it is because of its speed tier, and it's the same speed tier as Garchomp. It's just mind blowing, honestly. I don't think people realize how good it is right now because there's a lot of new toys, so like not everyone is using Mega Floette, but this thing is broken. Dragapult's dead, and I can just go Meow or Volk on this triple axle, and this should be game. I'll just load up the next game very quickly. And yeah, you gotta drop a like for Mega Floette. This thing's bonkers, really. Another Mega Floette hyper offense. So maybe I'm wrong. There's a lot of Mega Floettes on the ladder right now, apparently. So very similar team. It's actually very similar. They have a Volcarona over Cerulege. Okay, they don't have a Kingambit, I guess. No dark types. Quite interesting. Let me close this game. So, I mean, Glimmer or Lead, it's an hyper offense, so we don't really care. I'm just gonna Mud Shot here to lower their speed. Dash, nice. They did the same, makes sense. I'll just go for Mortal Spin because if they win the speed tie or switch out, this is better. Though the switch out, oh, maybe they have Rapid Spin on this thing. That's true, I guess they could have that. But if they click, they get a T-Spike up, which is something, but not that helpful, I guess. But I'll just go for Stealth Rock. They can Aqua Step me. I'll just go... I think... oh, right. If I go Mega Floette, this thing just got a boost. True. So I gotta go my Scarf Garchomp. And I should definitely KO it with Earthquake. I wanna say it dies, but I'll still check. Because it could... like, it would depend, like, if I win the game or not. Because it's... Ooh... Okay, no. I don't have attack for some reason here. 64 to 76. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good roll. That's a good enough roll. Let's just Earthquake. Oh, well, they died to Rough Skin. I mean, it's still fine. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go Floette. And I can Mega Evolve and Substitute. Because I'm pretty sure Mortal Spin won't break the sub. Is they can get Stealth Rock up if they want, or they can double to Volcarona. That's completely fine. I am pretty sure I 1v1 this thing with Calm Mind and Sub. So yeah, this is going to be very nice here. Yeah, I can just keep clicking Calm Mind. There's no way this 1v1s. This thing's speed def is so high, there's no way it 1v1s this. Trust me. Okay. I lied. I lied because they can definitely crit you. Okay, that is not what I wanted, but that is what I got. Let's just go for Fire Blast. Chip this down so that Dragonite can finish it with extreme speed. Oh, good thing their Citrus Berry didn't activate actually. I'll just Fire Blast again. Nice. Knocks me out. We go here and hope that's not a Scarf Chomp. And try to win with try to win with this Dragonite. I am Jolly, so I will become faster than this this Dragapult here, which is pretty cool. Extreme speed should get this KO. Flame Body does not activate. Awesome. Let's hope that's not a Scarf Chomp. It definitely looks like a Scarf Chomp. So it's gonna have to Outrage, which does give King Gambit setup, so that's something. I'll just Extreme Speed. Or they sack Glimora. I mean, I guess they wanted to scout. Maybe they are not Scarf, which will make this a lot easier. Okay, Ice Spinner, this is dead, unless it has a Resistance Berry. Yeah, nice, awesome. They lowered their Dragapult, so it can't burn the King Gambit anymore. We just Earthquake this thing. It will probably heal all of it back, but yeah, I gotta do something. Oh wow, that's not... I'm surprised this thing survived the draining is. Yeah, that's actually very surprising, but it's good because yeah, I get this. I go King Gambit. Ooh, I have to set up if I want to KO Garchomp, so don't really have a choice here. Yeah, that crit definitely sucked. Honestly, I think the Floette was just winning on the spot there. Okay, good. That's Sucker. Hope they don't have Substitute. They don't have Substitute. Cool. Okay, got the Floette. Let's hope this is not a Sash Garchomp or a defensive Garchomp, and I can get this KO with Sucker Punch. What is it? It's SDing. That's fine. Okay, let's Sucker Punch again. Got it. Okay, let's go. Never lose those King Gambit 50-50s, baby. Never lose those. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Despite the Fire Blast crit or Flamethrower crit, we burst through. That's the power of King fucking Gambit, baby. I love this. I love this. I miss these King Gambit sweeps, man. I miss these King Gambit sweeps. They're so good. Alright, a Tinkaton. This is the first time I've seen Tinkaton on the ladder. I don't remember otherwise, but yeah. Same thing, Glimora lead. Pretty standard stuff there. Just gonna Mud Shot, make this slower. They get T-Spike up, cool. Shaka Berry does lower the speed though. And I'll just Stealth Rock, I guess. As they went Glimora, which is interesting. I do get my Stealth Rock. Let's see if I can win the speed tie. Nope, didn't win the speed tie, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. That definitely sucks. Oof, that's a problem. So I like this here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Floette and hope they don't have Sludge Wave. I don't think a lead Glimora type likes to use Sludge Wave, so I'll go Substitute. That works too, because this thing's gonna have to click Gigaton to... Oh wait, what if they Encore? Nope, they didn't Encore. Cool. They can do it now, so I have to go for something that doesn't doesn't matter if I get Encored in training, it's just fine there. They did Encore me, they're gonna the Gigaton thingy now, so I guess I'll just go Volk. And this is, if this is the Stealth Rock setter, I can cover it this way as well. Let's just Fire Blast. As Savage comes out, it's Flash Fire. Yeah, this matchup looks horrible. If it's a flash fire Sarolage, the matchup really becomes insanely horrible. I don't have answers. I guess I shouldn't have sacked Glimora, but yeah. I don't think sacking Glimora was the play. But what would I lead with for, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Garchomp. I think Garchomp lead probably would have been better, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, this is really bad. I guess I'll go Garchomp for now. It's Quick Claw, Cerulege, which is interesting. Bitter Blade, that's fine. Let's just Earthquake. Hatterene doesn't get to no, it does get. Oh, does it? No, I don't think it gets to shot. If that was a critical hit, yeah. Raining Kiss crits me. I don't know if that KO'd, to be honest. Floette. Substitute again. Pinkerton comes out. They can encore me, so I'll just light a ruin here to damage it. Bunch of chip there. Encores me into that, so I get this KO at least. And a big, like a good amount of damage on something else, whether it's Glimora or Cerulege, which is pretty good. Cerulege it is, we just light a ruin. Decent amount of chip, died so this can't heal, which is awesome. Now the problem is this guy. So how do I deal with this guy? Thing is, it would Shadow Sneak me, so I can't go denied because then it would just Poltergeist and Shadow Sneak. I'd have to Earthquake it. I guess if they probably sack Glimora, but maybe I can win with King Gambit. I need to make sure Hatterene is on the field when I set up with King Gambit. That way I can clean this up. So we're gonna Earthquake here. Oh, it's slower. That's why they're running Quick Claw. Makes sense. I got the KO, which is pretty good. Ranger comes out. I'm guessing it has Ice Beam. It's Mega Gran, most likely. Yeah. I think I'll just Extreme Speed instead. Oh, it's not Mega Gran. Interesting. Or maybe it is, but they didn't Mega Evolve. That's true. Yeah, that can be the case. I wanna go Hulk, but if I know the set, then there's more chances for me to be able to set up. But the problem is the Sash Glimora. I gotta break the Sash. So let's hope this doesn't have a water type move or it's Scarf and click Quiver. And hope they go Glimora so that I can break its Sash or KO it if it's not Sash. Awesome, let me click the Psychic. It's not Sash, maybe it was Mega Glimora. I have no idea, but I got the KO. No idea why they didn't Mega Evolve, because Glimora does get a boost in its defenses, if I believe. So, I mean, if I remember correctly. And let's just Bug Buzz this. I can Sucker Punch this after the Bug Buzz damage. This might not even KO me with Earthquake, to be honest. It might be a roll. Okay, no, I lied. Is that really not a roll? Garchomp, Asti. Oh yeah, that's not a roll. That's nowhere near a roll. Garchomp is powerful. Or Volcarona is has very little defense. But we do go U. I don't think I can take yeah, I can't take this, so we just Sucker. And then I should be able to set up in against these two guys unless this thing has like low kick. But I'll just attack the Gran. I think Fallen 5 Sucker Punch does KO the Gran here. Yep, and that's game. Okay, cool. Awesome. I should be faster, so I think I just caught up. Yeah, I don't even need to SD. That thing is at 50%. Okay, the King Gambit is clutching the game a lot, and Floette also did very well in like knocking Tinkaton out and then knocking or lowering Cerulege too. That was pretty good. But yeah, they weren't running Sash Glimora, which was kind of surprising to me. I have no idea what their item was. Because they had Citrus on Hatterene, so it's not like a bulky Citrus Glimora, which I've seen being used. I've used it. I mean, they're like it's in another team of mine as well. So like, yeah, I'm not really sure what they were trying to do there without a Sash Glimora, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll take the win. This team so far is doing awesome. I love Floette and King Gambit and Volcarona. They're doing great. Silk Scarf Extreme Speed is coming in clutch as well, which is pretty good. And I'm just so impressed by Mega Floette, man. The numbers this thing is pulling, even with like no non-boosted Light of Ruins, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. It did like 50% to Tinkatan without a boost. So yeah, that's kind of insane. Okay, the same player again. Champions OU ladder is honestly pretty dead comparatively to other like OU ladders. Not gonna lie, more people need to play. If you're watching and you have not loaded up a Champions game, please load it so that this tier becomes more active. It's super fun to use new megas. I know there's a lack of items right now, so it does feel like a bit weird or overwhelming, but trust me, item class and all these resist berries make the tier very much fun right now. It will be even better when more items and more Pokemon are released, but still, it's pretty fun right now too. So yeah, make sure to load Champions games here, Champions OU ladder games. Anyway, against them, I think Glimora lead is pretty good against them. Same thing, we just Stealth Rock here. Last time they clicked Shadow Ball, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. They Dracoed this time, so makes Floette's job way more easier. I'll just double to Floette here. Save this so that I can get T-Spike, for which they don't have any absorbers. So that's pretty good. They said like fuck removal. I don't need T-Spike absorption. I don't need Rapid Spin or Defog. I'm just gonna load 6 broken Pokemon and just roll with it. That's what they're doing. That's basically what they're doing. Awesome. Substitute, free substitute. Because they shouldn't stay in. The U-turn, that's fine. Crit me with the U-turn. Funny. But yeah, free substitute here. And just like last time, oh no, last time I Calm Minded, but I can Calm Mind again now, even with substitute, so this is fine. They do go Cerulege. I end up clicking substitute. I think we just Calm Mind here. I don't think they get enough to survive Light of Ruin with Bitter Blade. Let's just click Light of Ruin, see how much it does. Calm Mind, I mean, they kind of pulled the same strat. So I guess I should have Calm Mind technically. It would have been fine. Yeah, Calm Mind was probably better. It's not like Meow can come in and KO me. And if King Gambit comes in, I just Light of Ruin. That thing. Yeah, Calm Mind was better over Substitute. I kind of got greedy with Substitute. This is kind of a problem, because I sacked my Floette clicking Light of Ruin, which I shouldn't have done. Now that Mega Floette of theirs is extremely annoying, so I have to lead this Garchomp. And if I Outrage... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Glim. I think they Draco. Yeah, now I can actually go Volcarona, Quiver Dance, the U-turn. Can I get a Flame Body Bond? Nice. That's a good activation right there. And Knockoff's not gonna KO, I don't think so. Let's get this Bug Buzz going. I think it's an offensive jump. We realized that last time, but it survives with Citrus Berry. Oh wait, it's not an offensive jump and it missed Detail. So this actually is really good for me. I get a KO and they don't have Pokemon to revenge this. Meowscarada, yes. Not sure if knockoff KOs. We'll find out. It does not. Does knock my Citrus Berry out though, which is kind of annoying. Yes. And they can go King Gambit now to revenge. I think they're not running. No, this is not the Defiant guy. No, the Defiant player was different. The one with Defiant King Gambit. But yeah, let's see what they're doing here. Let's see what they're doing. I'll just Fire Blast. I don't really want to read here. I feel like people do try to overpredict sometime and fall for it. So yeah, I'll just go for exactly. That's what I said. That's what I said. I told you I never lose those King Gambit 50-50s. Yeah, I'm just gonna psychic this. It's gonna survive and KO the Volk, which is fine, which is completely fine. I think this is just better, right? Yeah, Ironhead is just better. I think I'll be able to put it in range of either King Gambit or Dragonite Extreme Speed with Ironhead. Even if it survives, and which it will, Mega Floette, it will survive the Ironhead. And Draining Kiss is the health back. I think recoil damage from Rough Skin would cover it. Charmed, I mean, that's horrible. That is really horrible. And yeah, that's game. Mega Floette is an S tier mega hands down. If not S tier, at least an A plus tier mega. This thing's damage output is insane. It is insanely bulky. You can run like bold max wish sets that we've seen in previous videos as well. Wish Protect, Moonblast Calm Mind works, and one can definitely opt for Psychic, though I don't think it's that good because the main answers are Steel types and Slowking Galar, and like Psychic is not super effective on Slowking Galar anyway. It's much better if you just go Calm Mind Substitute to prevent any T-Waves or Poison shenanigans, and then you can just spam Light of Ruin and heal when you can, right? Can definitely go like Synthesis Light of Ruin, that's an option, but Raining Kiss overall becomes very helpful when you have to click a move and not die to Light of Ruin, right? But yeah, overall amazing team. Once again, shout out to Silent Waltz. I recreated this team watching their game, so yeah, amazing teams, honestly. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Load more Champions game. If you're watching and not playing, please play the tier, it's fun. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.